I thank God I'm able to be here, and I have to thank Professor Shion for all he has been doing to put information out. Without him, I wouldn't know anything is happening today. So I just saw it this morning, and I said I must be here. I just want to stand on the existing protocol. I don't want to delay you about all what I want to say. Well, I have to thank the National Museum and Mr. Makinde for the good lecture. I had a bit of it, but I know him from time to time. He has been very eloquent in terms of museum. Also, I want to thank Shola Dipo for the brief speech she gave. Today is a National Museum Day. Without yesterday, we wouldn't know today. All what happened yesterday is what we are now trying to know today. I know without Rola Dipo in those days, we have some disciples. I happen to be one of the disciples. Yemi Elebuko is one, myself, Chief Murado Ilami, and so on and so forth. Without going through Ladipo, most of us may not be able to know what is the National Museum. I remember in those days, there wasn't a museum in Osogbo that time. I met Professor Buraimoh in the 70s. Professor Eyo was the one who commissioned me to do mosaic mural when they want to open the museum in Benin in 1973. It's still there today. So coming to Osogbo now, we had a lot of discussions, and I had exhibition there several times. It was after that Buraimoh agreed to move the museum to Osogbo. I think Osogbo Museum was born perhaps in, I think, 1982, if I'm not mistaken. All the people who came from Lagos that time, Mayo was the first one, followed by maybe Remy, Adedayo, the third person who came. But talking of museum in Osogbo today, without the National Museum in Osogbo, Osogbo will not be there. I remember vividly when the governor of Osun State in that time, who said nobody should do anything at the group, because by that time, there are a lot of buildings going on in the group. And Olure was the governor who promulgated a decree that there shouldn't be any building in the group. We have to thank Susan Wenger, Udibaya, for all what they have done to preserve the group for us. Otherwise, the museum will not have anything to do in Osogbo here. So that's how the group remained up to today. So, and after that, became a UNESCO site. It was a very big fight that Susan Wenger fought to make sure that the roof remained. Otherwise, a lot of houses should have been built. All the trees must have been cut off, and up to today, the place remains sacred. And I thank God for that, for the museum to look after that. And I can see that the museum today are looking after that group very well. So I still want to implore them to do more about it. When we are talking of the past, at the ready, painting and so on and so forth, well, it wasn't the fault of anybody. It's very difficult for anybody to be replaced and house all the artifacts, especially the artworks of everyone in his house. But we were talking to the government that time, but the government of that time cannot see, it can't understand. But with that of government today, when we are talking of Adire Osogbo is the best one. If you buy Adire, it's different from each other. So we thank God that the government has taken it up by encouraging the workers to be wearing it today. And it goes a long way to help do and that. Having said that, I have to thank some of us who have been trying to leave a legacy, because what we have been doing, and if you don't show it to the children, they won't know anything about it. Example is Shola Roladipo. Without him, without her parents showing her, or taking her around, or showing her all the way they have the theatrical work, Shola won't be able to speak about anything concerning art today. He's not the only children, he's not the only daughter of Roladipo, but he's one of the best of Roladipo in terms of art. So that's why you can say more about art. Shola was just a baby when I that's all. It was my baby, When we are traveling, when you travel, I'm carrying you cannot see her talking now. I saw Shola talking, I've been laughing. I was just remember, just like a fish that I don't go back like this. We too, we are trying our best. I have a place known as a prepare vocational art and heritage art gallery, which are training people. It's a legacy that I want to leave behind, and I think whoever can catch it will be a great opportunity for him or her. Same thing Jimoh Buraimoh is doing at the Rakiti. I'm doing mine at Osogbo. Also, the formation of artist village is not something we can just rubbish. We did that because we have a lot of artists in Osogbo. There are a lot of young ones who are into art, and they don't have gallery, they don't have studio. And we feel we should create a place for them to work. And since then, they have been working there. So we brought a lot of people from different places to Osogbo now. So it's not limited to Osogbo citizens or born in Osogbo. It's open. Either you are Igbo, Hausa, or any tribe can work there. So we thank God that the place is running and is moving on well. Recently, the American Embassy gave me a grant to train 25, and I trained 50. So most of them have been established now. They have been established. And this, the embassy is coming back to see the production of what they are doing. And they want to give them kind of stipend for them to continue their trade. So I think it's a good way or good kudo that the foreign government is appreciating what we are doing in Osogbo. Today is Museum Day. We have to tell them that we have able people who can let us know the part of the museum. And I want the museum to continue working hard to prevent the group from being encroached on. Also, I want to appeal through Shola to the government to continue, I think the Oliver was talking of where you can see Osogbo collectively. It is the government who can do that, especially your ministry, who can build a place where we can see all the artists, all their works at a glance. Most of the artists in Osogbo have gone. Only a few of us, 2 of us, remain. 77 is no more. We are not joking about them. We are only trying to know the important thing they have done. There are a lot of artists like that who fought to Gudere and so on and so forth. No one can get their works now. If you want to get it, you have to go to the US. And anywhere you get their works now, selling for millions. Just one painting like this size is not less than about 2 million. So we think we should have those who are living here, to have their works hanging, or the younger ones that we are training, to have their works hanging there. Without the Center for Black Culture, there won't be any kind of drama in Osogbo. And you remember, stage work, stage theater is more sometimes appreciated because you can see the artist by yourself. You can see the governor of Nampa. It was Wole. I knew him as Wole. There was a day I called him. There was a trouble in our house. And I've been seeing him on television. And he came to my house and said, he's the one in charge. Are you Wole too? But if you can see him on TV, you will know that, he's a great man. I thank God that you eventually leave that job, Wole, to your profession. God will continue to help you. He's now the Secretary General of Tampa. So, which means he's in good position to encourage others. Without here, or without this place, no one can just see him, you can just see him on TV. When Shola was dancing last when we were doing for the 2 years of Lola Report, dancing like Kokoto, the mother cannot dance too much anymore. Because transferred it to her. We thank God for your life too, and I appreciate the way you take art as a profession. God will help you all. Today is a great day for me to be here. I thank God for being here.